Good afternoon, and welcome back, everybody. Hope you were all doing well again today. For today, we're headed to space for the early access of the Crust. All right, I fix say it should give us as soon as it starts up. At least it did last time. If not, I'll give a brief overview, but it used to have a cutscene here. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, there we go.
That's one small step for a man, one giant leap. Hold the jokes, team. We got a lot of work to do here.
Okay, or not. Maybe it was just in the tutorial that I remember. Well, pretty much as you can see, and I didn't like that. That was a little audio. Crank them voices up a bit, shall we? So we can hear. All right. But as you can see, the moon is pretty much, I wouldn't say sections of it is, I guess, rented out for mining and whatnot by different companies. We are going up there to stake our claim, but of course, you know, nothing goes that easy. So, without further ado, and I have to say, this is a building, you know, automation kind of. Let's go with Dyson Sphere because that's a little bit closer to the graphics and the style. But at the same time, it's got two layers. We're going to be building on the outside of the surface of the moon, but we're going to be on the in-ground too, where we're going to be mining, doing stuff. Then we're going to bring it up to the surface where our power and other stuff, you know, the other bigger and has to be on the surface stuff will be. No, we'll just go with a storyline. What would you say about a day in which you have seen 4 beautiful sunsets? Let's see. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. I like that one.
HB-11 capsule is delivered to the launch pad. Ready for ascent. Over. Copy that. Start the launch procedure. Lightning 1 is ready for launch. Over. Launch control. Initiating countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Elevated to home station 1. Capsule HB-11 has begun its ascent. Stand by to receive. Over.
Hook 1 to elevator, ready for receiving. Over.
Believe that will be us there.
Destination Moon, base MT4. Docking gateway provision priority. Highest. Course crossing route. Always in favor of HB-11. Priority launch and landing has been approved by Crust. Alpha team, get ready to head back home. Over. Watch yourself out there. Lunar night is coming. Stand by, Alpha team. We've got visitors.
Air Tranquilitatis Logistics to incoming transition. Please
Ooh.
state your intentions. Over.
Alice to MT Logistics. We have received clearance and hold a signed contract with Mr. Halloway for our mining operations in this designated sector. We're here to commence our activities as scheduled. Over.
MT Logistics to Alice. We weren't informed of your early arrival. We've just finished building the elevator for your drones to access the underground facilities. At the moment, all the electricity is being used to charge the batteries as we prepare for night. We can't route power to the elevator right now. I suggest you keep your mining buddies in orbit for the next 2 weeks while we wait for the sun to come up, sweetheart.
We made it here right on schedule, but waiting for the next morning on the moon, a whole 2 weeks of downtime, is utterly unacceptable. This could jeopardize our entire mining contract. We need a better plan. And the name's Alice, not sweetheart.
Yeah. You get her out. Get him, Alice.
Good afternoon, Director. This is Alice, your Vice President. We have a bit of a situation here, but I'm already on it. First, let's test our connection. Give this dialog box a click if you're hearing me loud and clear, then we can proceed. Connection solid. That's a start. Give me a few minutes to secure our landing clearance. Feel free to soak in the sights while you wait. I'm sure you have a great view of the moon from your orbital station. So, Robert, do we have a deal?
Let me be clear. A 2-week power outage equals job loss and a costly lawsuit for me. I don't care who you are, get Halloway on this. But no power for you and your toys until sunrise. We just don't have extra electricity right now.
Look, Robert, you and I got off on the wrong foot. Our drones were originally designed for autonomous construction and repair, and we've brought the necessary resources. Grant us landing permission, and we'll handle the power situation ourselves. This benefits both of us. More solar panels for you, and we could land our toys and get going. They also can handle the repairs. So, should I update Mr. Holloway on our successful collaboration?
All right, Alice. You have permission to land. Make sure your fancy drones don't break anything. Over and out.
Director, it's your call. Permission to land has been granted. Show this Bob the Builder that we can fix this.
Objective achieved.
Wow, Bob the Builder. All right, hold on. I upped it, but I think I might have done it a little bit too much. Let's go down to, say, 85-ish. All right. Choose a place to land. Pause near the elevator. All right. Boom. Impact. And impact.
Director, your primary responsibility is to ensure resource extraction and processing at our logistics hub on the Sea of Tranquility. Currently, it depends on external supplies. If you can address this issue, even partially, rest assured, we'll secure long-term contracts for you in the years to come. I personally vouched for your mission to the board. I'd hate to send you home with nothing. Better help me convince these old-timers that you are a promising team, and your work is the future.
Absolutely, Mr. Holloway. Both the Director and I are immensely grateful to you. Our focus is on establishing a long-term partnership, and we'll do our utmost to make it a reality. You can count on us.
Let's got that. Let's try 55, because even the effects and anything, that is a, let's see. Yeah, let's give that a shot, shall we? There's our toys.
To get started, select the required modules on the construction panel. And Director, place the holograms of solar panels on the highlighted sites. Our drones will pick up necessary resources and begin construction.
Did you say which size? No, you just want solar panels? All right. Go. go. We'll just stretch those out. Now, can we... We'll be picky about it. Oh, you do. Well, no, you're fine then. All right, good. Not that it really makes a difference, and you'll see why soon enough. Is it 1, 2, 3? It is.
Objective achieved.
Would you look at that? They've actually built them. Not a bad start at all. Alice, can you hear me? Your drones did a good job. Faster than I expected.
Yup.
All the energy from these panels will go to you. But if you want to work at night, you need to take care of saving it now. For this, you're going to need some batteries.
Well, thank you for your unwavering faith in our abilities, Robert. And I hope we've convinced you that we know what we're doing. And now our suddenly efficient drones will be busy building batteries.
Whoop. All right, so charging station here. Actually, cancel that. Yeah, that's fine there. I like how it auto flattens the ground as we click too. That's very helpful. Oh, we didn't have to connect these up either. Just when we had to do that initially. That.
Objective achieved. You can't build here. You can't build here. You can't build here.
Well, your drones really know how to build. Now use the wiring tool and connect the solar panels and batteries.
Yeah, so we go here. Well, actually, wasn't it zigzaggy? Yeah. Here to here. Oh. There. Here. With that. There. Here to there. Okay.
Next, you just need to power up the elevator and you'll gain access to the underground level.
Switch to the utilities mode and select the wiring tool. You can right-click to quickly access the tool. Shift consecutive wiring. Now that everything is up and running, let's get down to business. Switch to the underground level by pressing tab.
Objective achieved.
And here we go.
To start mining, build the drone configuration module. The elevator transfers power from the surface to the underground level. No need to worry about that.
there. And we'll, of course, need to hook it up.
Ready to get sued? You're not the brightest, don't you?
Now wire it to the elevator to power the module.
Way ahead of you, boss.
My curiosity, but how are you going to extract lunar regolith with cargo robots? I'm far from a robotics expert, of course, but it seems like we have more questions than answers at this point.
That's an excellent question, Robert, and I'd be delighted to answer it. However, I need to wrap up some things first. The drone reconfiguration module allows up to 5 drones to be converted into...
Yup.
Now let's have the drones excavate an area measuring 50 standard units. To order the drones to start the evacuation, you need to use the highlighting tool and mark areas for digging. The mining drones will do the rest.
Yeah, hope we'll hit some more. Let's just hit right in here for now. There. Start getting us a nice flat area to work in. We should get a
Robert, to answer your question, our company has been providing repair
pinging ability to look for ores later.
mining equipment for over 10 years. We were involved in the development and maintenance of technology for lunar mining along with the first industrial expeditions to the moon, even before the construction of the space elevator and the full-scale development of the moon by mankind.
Objective achieved.
And I'm pleased to inform you, Robert, that by pooling our vast experience, we have been able to develop and implement multifunctional drone technology that can be re-equipped for a variety of tasks.
Right now we'll kill this. All right, now let's start getting that. I'd like to get behind there. There we go.
Did I answer your question in enough detail, or should I send you a set of materials for review? I can throw in a set of coloring books especially for you, so you can quietly make your downtime in the workplace more enjoyable.
Oof.
All right, Alice, I get the hint. You do your job and I'll mind my own business. By the way, I'll grab a few coloring books as souvenirs for the kids. I'll be heading home in about 2 weeks.
You offered it, Alice. That's not my job.
We're all still on the same channel, Robert.
So, what's up with those coloring books?
I'll send them to your wife along with some flowers. She's not likely to get them from her husband.
Oof.
Wait. We're getting distress signals from everywhere.
Here we go.
The alert system isn't malfunctioning. We have to check.
Hello? Game, don't do this, game. Okay. Whew, made me a little bit nervous there.
This is an emergency broadcast. We have detected an imminent asteroid collision with the moon's surface. We are currently assessing the extent of the damage and the number of casualties. At this moment, our teams are working tirelessly to restore communication with lunar outposts. For those still on the moon, be aware that we are mobilizing all available resources to assist you. Conserve your energy and ration your supplies until further notice. Additional information will be provided as the situation unfolds. Stay tuned for updates. Over and out. I repeat, Crust has declared a state of emergency of the first degree. Commercial shipments and cargo landings are prohibited. All complexes, resources, and facilities on the moon are now under Crust control. All remaining facilities should switch to emergency frequency and report their status. Conserve energy and resources, and await further instructions.
What's happening? Director, can you hear me? We're receiving reports that a meteorite collided with the moon and the state of emergency has been declared. Director, confirm you're on the line right now. You could have done it more quickly and spared me the worry. Director, there's still no signal from the personnel of the base. I'll try again, but my hope is dwindling. Robert, come in. Robert, do you copy? Robert, damn it, come in. There appear to be no survivors. I'm glad you were on the orbital station when the collision happened. I suggest you stay there as long as possible. We should try to hold out until logistics with Earth are restored. Start with electricity. We still have resources and functional drones. That should be enough for a few solar panels and batteries.
All right. Let's do this in a nice, realistic way. When I say realistic, future planning. All right. So you want 5 solar panels? All right. I got you. Okay. This looks like a nice line here. So
You can't.
one. Oh, I have to be within a certain range of that, huh? All right. All right, so 2, 2. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Have batteries. Hold on.
You can't build here.
I'm not going to worry about space in between them right
Judging by the seismic activity, the meteorite impact occurred on the far side of the moon. We're lucky it happened so far away from our mission, but the strength of the blast wave raises a lot of questions.
I remember he looked and sounded familiar from the demo. Now it's the I can't remember his name. The voice actor that did Scar for the Lion King, and what was Hans's stepbrother in? What was that? The third Die Hard.
Is that all the head of the research department can say? Somewhere far away there was an explosion and we don't know the cause?
Because scientists are working with proven facts, not speculating on fragmentary evidence. Much more data would be needed to reach the conclusions.
We're definitely going to need charging stations up. So let's go. Okay.
Objective achieved.
That's good. All right. You can go to there. And then we'll get you to there. There we go.
We have electricity, but our resource reserves are almost depleted. We need to restore production as soon as possible. Let's start with repairing the elevator to gain access to the underground level.
Oh yeah. While they do that,
Then build a charging station for the drones. Make sure that elevator and charging station are connected to the power network.
here to there, there to there. All right, so we got. No.
Objective achieved.
Director, we're getting word of supply shortages from almost everywhere on Earth. The explosion cut off most of the supply channels from the moon. Millions of people are in need of resources, and we can satisfy that demand. Supplies used to run through the contract system, but it came to a complete halt after the explosion. We might be able to fix that.
Yeah, hey, at least they can produce food. We can't do that up here.
The explosion destroyed everything on the surface, but there may still be mining modules underground. We need to go down and see what we have left.
Objective achieved.
Director, we need to reconnect the power supply to...
Objective
That's better.
achieved.
I see that we have a module to produce smart concrete, but we have an urgent need to resume production of steel and silicone. Director, I have an idea. First, convert 5 drones into miners, and we'll proceed.
The drone reconfiguration module allows up to 5 drones to be converted into mining drones and vice versa.
We have smelting furnaces, but to start producing any resource, the relevant oxides are always needed. We will now mine them with the mining drones. Director, we have access to iron and silicone veins. Assign drones to mine the resources from the veins to supply the processing modules with raw materials.
Enter excavation mode and assign mining drones to mine resources directly from a vein.
Let's see. Iron, so 4.9. What are some you? So let's get you. What? All right, stop that. Wait, what did y'all just do? What did y'all just blow up? Processing, smelting. Oh my god, what did you... Oh, no. Iron, yeah.
Objective
Good.
achieved.
Y'all done.
You can now watch mining drones extract the oxides, and working drones deliver them to the smelting furnace.